Waymore Hollow was once a place of joy. Laughter echoed through the valley. The earth provided bounty. The villagers thrived. At the heart of their prosperity lay their reverence for Esmara. She was the guardian spirit of the woods and waters. Each year they held a grand festival in her honor. The air would fill with music and the aroma of freshly baked bread. Children would weave flower garlands for Esmara's shrine. The festival was a time for gratitude and renewal. It was a sacred covenant between the villagers and their protector, a promise whispered on the wind. The elders would share tales of Esmara's benevolence, stories of bountiful harvests and protection from harm. They taught the importance of respecting the forest, honoring the spirit that watched over them. As long as they remembered, Esmara would provide. For generations this harmony endured. Waymore Hollow prospered under Esmara's watchful gaze. The villagers lived in peace, their hearts content. But time, like the rustling leaves in the wind, can bring change. Sometimes change is subtle, a whisper at the edge of hearing. This time it arrived with the ambition of a single man. Kaldor was a man of sharp wit and even sharper ambition. He listened to the elders' tales with a critical ear. He saw the offerings made to Esmara. Kaldor craved more than the simple, sustainable life of his ancestors. He saw the potential for growth, for expansion beyond the valley. Kaldor began to sow seeds of doubt among the villagers, whispering in the market square, questioning the need for the annual festival. "Why limit ourselves for a spirit we cannot see?" he'd murmur, his voice smooth as silk. "Think of the riches we could have if we weren't bound by these old traditions." He spoke of progress, of a future where Waymore Hollow could rival the grand cities beyond the forest. At first his words were met with resistance. The elders cautioned against Kaldor's ambition. They reminded the villagers of the peace and prosperity they enjoyed. But Kaldor was persistent. He preyed on the desires of the younger generation, those who hadn't known the hardships of the past. Slowly his influence grew. Cracks appeared in the once unshakable faith of Waymore Hollow. Kaldor's vision soon became a reality. The villagers, swayed by his promises, ceased their offerings to Esmara. They ventured further into the forest, felling trees that had stood for centuries. The once sacred grove where the festival was held was cleared for farmland. The village prospered, but it was a hollow victory. The laughter had faded, replaced by the ceaseless toil of expansion. The air, once sweet with the scent of pine and wildflowers, now carried the acrid tang of smoke. Kaldor, now the self-proclaimed leader of Waymore Hollow, reveled in his success. He built himself a grand manor on the outskirts of the village, a testament to his ambition. But the elders saw the truth. They saw the land growing barren, the rivers running low, and they saw the darkness gathering in the hearts of the people. They warned Kaldor, but he dismissed their concerns as the ramblings of old fools. He had brought Waymore Hollow into a new age, an age of progress. He refused to see the price that was being paid, but the price would be extracted as surely as the sun set each night. For Esmara, the forgotten guardian, had not abandoned her watch over Waymore Hollow. She had simply changed her aspect. Her